Yesterday I covered a plot leak for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which said that a post-credit scene featuring Doctor Doom has been filmed, although for the time being, a stand-in was used. And this is most likely because the character will already be wearing his mask, so they don't really need to find an actor until much later. However, just a few hours later, we actually got some concept art of Doom, which seems to almost guarantee that we will see him in the film. If you guys remember, we got concept art for the Scarlet Witch, Professor X, the Ultron bots, and a couple other things from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness months before the movie came out, and it turned out to be completely right. So while obviously not confirmed, it seems pretty likely that this is how Doom will look in the MCU. And let me just say, it's glorious. It looks comic accurate, and according to Great Phase, Doom has been around for a while. We've just never seen him, since like in Black Panther 2, he works from the shadows, pulling strings and getting other characters we've already seen, possibly like Claw or Sonny Birch from Ant-Man, to do the dirty work for him, meaning that he is in fact the benefactor we've heard so little about. He's on the throne, will have a cape, and all the works. I wouldn't be shocked if there was no dialogue at the moment, but they are closing in on the casting. But this isn't all the good news we've gotten today. Take this with a grain of salt, as I can't say for sure how accurate this source is, but if it's true, it could make many fans happy. According to Des Moines' celebrity gossip Instagram page, the MCU is looking at casting not only Ryan Gosling, who has been rumored lately to be in talks for Nova, but also Dakota Fanning, Jason Statham, and Keanu Reeves in upcoming roles. Marvel is going big in the following years, and this is interesting because these are some pretty big actors. I haven't seen any of Dakota Fanning's recent work, so I can't really talk about her. But if this is true, and the MCU is getting Statham and Reeves in the coming years, it could be great news for some huge characters to be introduced. I mean, I can't really even begin to name characters they'd be perfect for, because there's just so many. But wouldn't it be cool if we actually ended up getting Keanu Reeves as Ghost Rider? This is really exciting, but again, take this with a grain of salt given the source. Continuing with the casting news, Great Phase also mentioned some possible MCU castings, but instead of the actual actors, he named the projects they'll be coming from. So it's really hard to say who's coming from what. He didn't specifically mention the Fantastic Four, but all the comments were saying this character from Stranger Things is playing Johnny Storm, Margot Robbie is playing Sue, etc. So I don't know if people are taking it out of context or if there's something I missed, but he mentions Barbie, Stranger Things, Top Gun Maverick, and The Boys as being the 4 projects these actors will come from. The Fantastic Four stuff could have come from there being 4 different projects, but that's really the only connection I can make, and it's not a very strong one. But anyways, I'm not even going to try to guess which actors he's referring to, but Barbie could be Ryan Gosling as Nova, since there have been rumors recently about him playing the character in the MCU, or it could also be Margot Robbie. We'll have to wait for official castings to be sure, but with SDCC around the corner, and then Disney Plus date and D23 only a couple months later, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a lot of casting reveals for stuff like the Fantastic Four, or even the X-Men, especially with Ms. Marvel's finale. But let me know what you guys think about all this. How excited are you that Doom is finally coming to the MCU, and which characters would you like these actors to play, and also which actors would you like to see from the 4 projects that I mentioned? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you will never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.